Friday, I think. And today we've got some different stuff for us today, okay? We're gonna start off with some T-spine and trap so we can get a bit better, more upright position. And then we're going to go back to the basics. We're gonna use a dowel and we're gonna do a little bit of work on our overhead squat positioning, okay? Little EMOM there, all right? Just kind of slowly work on things and just try and get that position back, all right? After that, got a little 4-rounder of some dumbbell overhead squats and some other things, all right? So let's get you warm. So for our mobility, we're going to do our T-spine work, okay? So find your foam roller. We're gonna put that foam roller at the bottom of your T-spine. We're gonna push the ribs down and kind of push that low back into the floor. And then let's get a little extension, okay? So you're looking to really feel like that mid upper back is extending, and don't want it to feel like your low back is extending, okay? And you go for about 15, 20 of these. This is actually quite fortunate. This thing is slippery, so it's sliding down every rep I do. All right, and once you kind of slowly let that foam roller work up your back, kind of towards your neck, then once you get to kind of like your upper back, essentially when the roller is at the top of your shoulder blades, you're not going to get any more extension out of there. Okay, so once we're done there, goodbye foam roller, and then the lacrosse ball is going to go into our trap, and then our standard trap roll. Okay, so just looking to get that bicep to the ear. Nice little rolly roll and beat that guy up a bit, okay? So we're looking to go for 10 here, and then we're gonna go for 10 sword pulls, all right? And then we'll go into 10 half snow angels, okay? So 30 reps on one side, and then we'll switch to the other side, all right? Kobe. Ooh, it's close. Wasn't quite Shaquille. Okay. Right. Zorro. Okay. Back to business. So from there, we're going to do some overhead squat work. All right. Now, our normal overhead squat position is going to be, give or take, well, we've done the incy-wincy spider thing. You find the middle, 1, 2, 3, grab, 1, 2, 3, grab, okay? So that's roughly our overhead squat position, okay? Now, what we're going to try and focus on is making sure that we are pointing our armpits forward, and I'm going to call it the elbow pit, just so there's no confusion. The elbow pits should point up towards the bar. We don't want the elbow pit to point forward, because that is going to internally rotate the shoulder, and then now we don't have a good upper back position, okay? So armpits forward, elbow pits up. Now from there, you are trying to keep that bar over top of your spine as you lower yourself down, and you're only going to squat as low as you can, keeping that position. Okay? All right? Now, if you feel like this is a good thing to kind of have someone stand beside you, 6 feet away, naturally. If you go down and then you start to get that forward tip, you know that you don't have that positioning in there with that proper upper back position. So then you stop. You try and fight for every last millimeter. And then stand back up, okay? So what we're going to do is 10 minutes, every minute, you do 10 overhead squats, okay? And we're looking for a good position in those overhead squats, you guys, okay? If you just mail it in and you're doing these ones, then chances are you're probably not going to get a whole lot out of it, except for maybe some angry knees, hips, and shoulders, okay? So that's the first part. Second part. Almost good. I did hit myself on the side of the face though. That didn't feel very nice. Okay, and then we go into our WOD. We have 4 rounds, okay? 20 dumbbell overhead squats, okay? So this should be familiar. We're trying to keep that dumbbell nice and tall. Woo, that was a bad one. Back, there we go. Okay, looking for 20. And then a 1-minute accumulated side plank per side. Okay, so you can go 30 seconds on one side, and then 30 seconds, other side, 30, and 30. And there's your first round. And then 50 double unders. That's how easy they are. Okay? So that's 1 round. Then, next round, dumbbell goes on the other side, and we go back into the same 1 minute accumulated on each side plank, 50 double unders, and then through that 2 more times, okay? So round 1 and 3 will be on your right. Round 2 and 4 will be on your left. Something like that, okay? And then, yeah, you got your side planks and double unders, all right? So today's workout is more focused on being able to do your dumbbell overhead squats when your midline is a bit more compromised, okay? So it's gonna be the challenge for today. That's all for today, you guys. Get out there, have fun, be awesome, and we'll catch you tomorrow.